Hey Believers, this is SUPERZOMGBBQ, and today, ladies and gentlemen, business is about to pick up. Yes, it's been a little bit of a slow couple of weeks, all things SuperCard confirmed. In fairness, all things WWE. WrestleMania came and gone, and it kind of just, fell a little bit flat. But this week's SmackDown was really good, and now we're about to really get going with WrestleMania tier, in my opinion. We've already had the awesome Rob Van Dam, Bianca Belair event, and with the Mr. T event and a brand new event being announced, I think we're about to go places. Big places. As big as Andre the Giant, who is going to get his own special event. They are celebrating Andre the Giant pretty much, it sounds, for at least the first part of the next month, which would be the reason why we got those big bundle packs, which, by the way, are freaking awesome. If you're a free-to-play player or someone who buys packs but not often, I highly recommend you go and check out the video which I posted about those, which will be linked just up there. Yeah, just up there. But I pity the fool who hasn't completed Mr. T yet. Gotta save those picks though, because we're getting close to the target before ring domination, which is tonight. Crazy times. And I've still got to go through the entirety of Heroic. Rip me. But today is the only day that you can do this, because it's gonna be May. May's activities are here, and you can see a lot is going on. First of all, we have a brand new debuting event. More on that in a second. Giants. Then the ring domination, Road to Glory, that's going to be a slog. I'm going to have to get the Heroic from this one and then just leave this one well alone. Then Clash of Champions to end off the month, and probably then move on into a new tier afterwards, with the fusions being announced as dropping at the end of the month. Two things of interest here. One, Andre card back. That's pretty sweet. I like it. There's actually going to be 3 Andre card backs as far as I'm aware. One was in that special pack, one is here, and one's going to be in something else, as far as I know. We've then got a Legends pack. Now this one, I'm not so sure about, okay? Because I would personally say, why not just put a Hall of Fame pack in there? Maybe they are. Maybe they're going to hold back on that. And then you get yourself a Royal Rumble or a card of your tier. And then you got the standard pack at the end. But I'm really excited for this month. I can't wait to see what they do. 10,000 away, and we're going to go waylay those picks, baby. I also noticed in the card backs, oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Timberlake. Just because it's May the 1st does not mean you are... It's basically El Lyco in Justin Timberlake outfit. I mean, you guys know why he's there. If you don't already know, it's because you haven't liked the video enough. We haven't got enough people liking and sharing the video on, which means we got to do it together. Because if we don't, I can't go any further. I can't do anything. He's literally just decided, nope, it's May and you're not going anywhere. I'm going to make sure you know it's May. He's saying absolutely not. No, nada. You can't see what's behind here. So we're going to have to get rid of him. So all together now in 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo-hoo! Ladies and gentlemen, we got a Bianca Belair card back at the bottom. I haven't seen that before in the game. The last one I saw was the MSK one, so maybe that's going to be dropping in with the Superstore. That should drop when it restarts tonight. Also, nice little addition to my deck. Nice little Sasha card that I got here. I do have another Sasha card I got from is it the last day of spring packs? Because they, again, are pretty good. I learned this in yesterday's video. They are pretty damn good. But less about packs, more onto what's coming up, because I know new event, but we might have an idea of what it is. And I know you're probably thinking to yourself, well, what is it, JB? What is it? Well, this comes from Amazon, and I want to give a huge shout out, first of all, to Marcinho, German YouTube sensation Twitch streamer. He's a massive, probably the biggest German SuperCard creator, really good friend of mine. Love him, great dude. He found this a while ago, and it is on the Amazon German site. When you go into that and search WWE SuperCard and translate the page, if you go along to the description, it says the following: collect WWE Legends and Hall of Famers and level up your cards. Build your deck and battle other players across a variety of modes. Real-time events, PvP and teams. Join Fight Night with your own personalized team of Legends. So that got me thinking, you know, is this just a random thing, or alternatively, is this a sneak peek? Because when I saw this, I just thought it was a bad translation, but no, pretty much the same thing is said on the English version as well. But it's not shown on the Google version or the Apple version, which is really sus. In fact, sitting on the screen right now is what is in the Google store, which says battle cards featuring WWE Legends and Hall of Famers are yours to collect and level up. That makes no sense. No, battle cards featuring, sorry, my bad. Build your deck and battle other players across a variety of modes, real-time events, blah, blah, blah. Duke it out WrestleMania style with your own personalized team of legends and new WrestleMania 37 cards. So notice how it doesn't mention the Hall of Famers or Legends. So I have a feeling this might be a Legends-based event. Now, one thing I want to get very clear is this is all very much rumor and speculation. Nothing official has come out as of yet. But the one thing we can ascertain from this is it's likely to be a leaderboard event. Whether this is a replacement for Last Man Standing, whether this is potentially, and I don't want to go there, PCC or something similar, it seems like it's going to be a new event regardless. Why do I think that? Well, it has to follow up from the Mr. T event, which gives you a pro anyway. It then has a Giants afterwards and Road to Glory after that. But there's a Night of Champions here. So unless they're going to do something really crazy or do another Flash event in there, you can pretty much guarantee your backside that this is a one-off event to get a special card. Whether it's called Fight Night or whatever, Fight Night would be a pretty cool name for the event, just saying. Either way, we should know more at the beginning of next week. And a big shout out to Jordan, my friend, on Twitter for picking up on the potential that this is going to be a leaderboard event. Now, the one thing it could be, and it might be a little bit of a troll, just saying, is that this could be women's war games, which I really hope it's not. It's been teased in the help center forever that women were going to be involved in war games, and I'm all for including the women's cards in war games. It's especially confirm the reasons why they've done a women's event straight away in the tier, but please God no. I don't like war games on a good day because I just find it boring and very long-winded for what it is, and please just no. But there's a high likelihood that that's what it's gonna be. Now, because we've got the Andre the Giant event, I would imagine this is a WWE Legends based tier, or this month is gonna be based on the Legends. Maybe we'll get a Super Pass or something, who knows. But one thing that popped up on SmackDown last night was this little graphic saying that next week there was going to be a throwback version of SmackDown. Could this lead to throwback cards coming back as well, or Hall of Fame cards coming back? Why not? This is the perfect opportunity for that to happen. So could it? I personally, if I was Cat Daddy SuperCard, I would be picking that up and running with it, because that would be a really good way of getting people back on side after all the network issues. Yes, all them network issues. Now I've got to get ready for ring domination by finishing off this Road to Glory. But I'd like to know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. Overrun is getting nerfed, and this is big news because it's something that they've been talking about for a long time now. Overrun and the abilities on their own have all been a, let's say, the bane of frustration for a lot of people. Some people like Overrun, some people hate it. Put me in the, I'm not sure, because I like it when it works for me, I hate it when it doesn't work for me. So, and I definitely don't like it in King of the Rings, that's for sure. But it does seem that the time of it being overpowered is going to be over. In the next update, they have confirmed on Twitter, they being SuperCard by the way, that they are going to be reducing it from 100% of the leftover stats to 25% of the leftover stats. Now, if you get multiple overruns, it's still going to be overpowered. It's still going to be really big, but it's not going to be as bad as it was beforehand. Now, I did mention it on Twitter very quickly afterwards. Well, what's going on with King of the Ring? Inspire, Defend, and Overrun are still broken in those, but yet to receive any kind of reply back about those. I would imagine it's hot on the agenda though, because it's something that they've known about for some time. But that's going to be that. Again, comments down below about Overrun, about this new event, what you think it's going to be. Do you think they're finally bringing back or bringing a version of PCC back? Do you think Last Man Standing is done? But to run another leaderboard event definitely seems a bit, That's 3 different leaderboard events. Personally, I wish they just got rid of Clash. That's just me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Remember to smack a like to rid us of that cringe Justin Timberlake. Who thought of that? They should be fired. Subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of thing, and hopefully we'll see some gameplay of that. I'll see you guys very soon. One last thing, and that is to...